Hey guys, I always have to wait for the numbers to start counting or else it cuts off the beginning of my video. So if there's always random seconds at the beginning where I'm just staring at you, that's generally what that is. Hi everybody, so it is a 4th of July miracle. I'm actually posting 2 videos in the same day. I know I've gotten better about posting videos, but, you know, that takes effort. No, it just takes remembering to do it a lot of times. I could do more vlogs, but like I said before, my life is not very interesting, guys. Y'all don't want to hear about it. Although I do have this crazy story I do have to tell you. So, I'm on a dating app. It's not any surprise to anybody that I'm on a dating app. I am a 20-year-old single woman. Using the term woman lightly because half the time I still feel like I'm a child. Asking my mommy to go out and buy me ice cream, which usually ends up meaning I have to get in the car and go get ice cream. So this guy on this dating app, he messages me, he's very sweet at first, and then all of a sudden he starts going on about how he will not deal with he suddenly all out of the blue tells me I have to delete the dating app. I'm like, I've barely been talking to you for a day and you want me to delete my dating app now? So this conversation goes on a little further and I'm like, you're not giving me a reason not to delete my app. You're not giving me a reason to delete my app. And he starts to go on about how I need to learn how to be controlled. And that his woman will not be allowed to talk to any men, be flirty, be anything. Like, you can't even be friends with a guy. You can't have their number unless it's for work. You can't hang out with them. I'm like, okay, hold on. You're not even my boyfriend, and you don't get to tell me what and who I can hang out with and who I can be friends with. So this goes on and on and on for a while. I'm going to go ahead and post the entire conversation, screenshots of the whole conversation on my Facebook page so you guys can see how stupid this is, because it is quite literally the most retarded conversation I've ever had with a human being. And it's just he saying all these things about how I can be controlled, and it's beta males who are the reason that a woman like me, a mentally defective woman like me, can have these ideologies. And at this point, so this is happening at like midnight, okay? This conversation is going on. I actually had a friend over last night. So we're just reading this shit out loud, just dying, laughing out loud, losing our shits, just because this guy thinks that he has any right to tell me how I can live my life after less than a day of talking to me. And it finally got to the point where I just stopped responding, because he's like, either you're gonna agree to be controlled or you know where the block button is. So I was just like, alright, cool. And at that point it was 2 a.m. and I just went to sleep. It was one of those situations where it's like, is this an actual mindset that men have on these dating apps that they can... I know it's not. This is not normal for a guy to think that females are a lesser being that need to be controlled, and if we're not able to be controlled or willing to be controlled and listen to everything our man says is gospel, then we are less than and mentally defective and all this stuff. I was astonished by that. So if you guys want to see this whole conversation with this guy, I'll post it later today on my Facebook page at SnowKate. And I'll try to do vlogs more often. I know I don't do them very often. I just don't think my life is very interesting. Except for apparently this. So I will check back in with you guys later. Have a wonderful 4th of July. And I will see you guys soon. This is SnowKate, signing off. I'll see you then.